fog, the vessel. This land truly was meant for us, wasn't it?
Pardon me.
Glory to Adam, brother. You must be the one Richter sent out to the spring. Don't appear you turned into a slobbering goon. So I'm guessing you had a favorable experience. What visions did Holy Adam bless you with?
A woman. She guided me to a small shrine.
What? I guess it's not our place to...
Uh-huh. Adam ever grant you any visions?
Sort of. My parents were settlers. Tried to carve out a life for us in the fog. Moved us all out there when I was just a girl. Made do for a couple years. Adam's Veil hadn't claimed the whole of the island back then. But then came this storm. A rad storm. Unlike anything the island had ever seen. Our little homestead didn't stand a chance. I was the only one to survive, thanks to my blessing. Adam's blessing. I wandered for days, living off whatever I could scrounge, drinking puddles and salt water, until I stumbled on a spring. The spring. The vision I had. It felt like it lasted for days. I was back in the storm, but I wasn't afraid. I was in control. When I finally came to, I was in Richter's arms. He carried me back here and raised me to serve Adam.
The Grand Zealot sent me. Tell me what you can about Sister Gwyneth.
Very well, as I'm sure the Grand Zealot informed you. Gwyneth was once a devoted member of our order, though prone to strange moods. She was well liked by many. The Grand Zealot in particular seemed to have a fondness for her, at least until she turned her back on Holy Adam. It was my duty to find her. But Gwyneth was always clever. I'm ashamed to admit that I failed.
Why not just ignore her? Is Gwyneth really that much of a threat to you?
No. That is out of the question. Adam's will is clear in this matter. Heresy cannot be tolerated.
What caused Gwyneth to turn her back on Adam?
I can only tell you what I saw. She was praying quietly, when she suddenly leapt up and began to shout that Adam is a lie. When Tectus confronted her, she struck him with such force that she knocked him to the ground. Make an example. But at the time it was not his decision. Hope for her return. Sadly, that never happened, and we gave her up for dead. That was the end of Gwyneth. Or so we thought. One of the acolytes spied her at a holy site, but she escaped in the fog. It was not long after that the blasphemous messages appeared, and we knew it had to be her.
I'll find Sister Gwyneth.
Then by Adam's grace. I hope that you will succeed where I did not. You should begin by searching the holy sites. Perhaps you'll find some clue I missed.
Excuse me.
Yeah? I mean, glory to Wait, you're the new convert. You happen to see Brother Devon, the sickly guy praying off by himself?
I think so. Is he the one with the propellers and the periscope? I mean, he's kind of hard to miss.
No, he'd be the skeletal one with all his hair falling out. See, Brother Devon, he's been on a fast, a long one. No food, only irradiated water, waiting for a sign from Adam. Most folks would say that's real admirable, giving yourself to Adam like that. What do you think?
Why? What do you think?
I've got my opinions. Right now, I'm interested in you.
I mean, it's his choice, right? Who are we to stop him?
That's easy to say, but... Look, me and Devon, we weren't born with Adam's blessing like everyone else around here. Rads, they hurt us. Now Devon thinks fasting and refusing meds till he dies is gonna get Adam to grant him some kind... I've tried talking to him, but he won't listen to me anymore, and everyone else in this place thinks what he's doing is a brilliant idea. I know we don't know each other, but if you could convince him to... Damn handy for folks. What do you say? Talk to him for me?
That I have overheard from two people who I do not believe
Okay, sure. I'll talk to him.
Oh, thank you.
Asylum, Parsons, right? And it was creepy, and everyone knew to, stay away from it. Well, I guess. I mean, this is the part that I heard, and I thought it was weird. Raiders attacked the place. I don't know why. But okay. The weird part. So now, Parsons is
I know he will come.
it's abandoned.
He will be with me.
Like,
And
totally.
long before
So I
Holy
guess,
Adam,
I mean, something
from
must have
this
happened,
spot,
right? And it must have been pretty...
Is that you? Oh,
maybe.
holy...
You never know.
Oh, I'm sorry, brother.
Weird,
I thought you were...
right?
Never
News.
mind.
Yep.
Did you need
That's,
something?
That's the news. Back to the,
Have you just been sitting here?
music.
I think you need a new
Roy
hobby.
Brown is back.
I suppose I look a mess at this point, but I can't leave.
Bother singing about it if the rockin' wasn't all that great.
And if Adam told you to jump off a cliff, would you?
I see what you're trying to do, but it's not going to work. For I have seen his messenger with my own eyes. Jet has been my crutch for many years. One day, I was in the woods, polluting myself, when a figure strode from a verdant stag, wreathed in... It commanded me to return to the nucleus, and to leave for my dedication. Adam would send another messenger who would free me from my shackles once and for all.
I have good news. I am Adam's messenger, and I have come to free you from your shackles. Hiya! There! Now, let's just keep this between us, okay?
You're the messenger? The shackles are gone? They are, aren't they? Oh, thank you. Thank you, your brilliance. I can't believe it. His messenger.
Hi there.
Brother, have you dealt with the heretic?
Adam has laid a path for us all. Signs.
You did it. Adam above, you did it. Here, anytime I brew a new batch, you can have some. And if there's anything else I can do for you, you let me know.
Why do you care so much about Devin?
I mean, he's a good kid. Sure, he likes his jet a little too much, but it's not like he was out raiding. He just needed a hand. And lucky for us both, you showed up. Huh. Kinda makes you wonder if Adam didn't have a part in this after all. So, was there something else?
Got any more of your brew?
Fresh out at the moment.
You mentioned before you're affected by radiation.
Sure beats where I came from. Before joining the family, I was a trapper. Lived with a nasty bunch out in the fog. Barely scraping by. Kind of place you slept with a knife under your pillow to make sure no one stole your food. But one day, out hunting, we stumbled upon High Confessor Tectus and his crew. Figured we could ransom them back for some grub and ammo. I pulled guard duty. And me and the High Confessor get to talk. You can probably figure out.
You turned on the trappers?
The High Confessor started describing the life I could have at the nucleus with Adam. 3 meals a day. Not having to worry about getting eaten in my sleep. Radiation wasn't even that much worse. Plus, I had my brew to handle that. Ended up being a pretty easy decision. I helped the children clean out the trappers and started my new life here. So...
Didn't need anything at the moment.
all right then.
Yes. I was right to wait. I was. It was all for the glory. Yes.
We'll all be divided before Sister Mai finishes her work on the decontamination arches.
Yes, Adams will be done. We must always believe. Yes, and continue to pray and lift ourselves up.
In my grave, costly tombstone.
Let our lost sister see the error.
Just lay me down in my need of peace.
Caution, brother. Last child who tried to claim the secrets within roused the guardians of the base. So an
Best to grab it now while you can. Eyes open, something stopped.
Identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed. Area secure. False alarm. Standing down. Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search. All clear. Identify yourself.
That's nothing I like.
That was, Bing Crosby. Yep. You're listening to, Diamond City Radio. If you're listening at all. Maybe. Johnny Mercer is up next. I don't think this song's all that great, really, but...
Excuse me, brother.
You don't look so good. The Archimist should be able to help you.
Oh.
If you're standing here, I presume you've dealt with the heretic?
Keep the faith. Must continue.